Good morning. Second PT with our fantastic whiteboard here. So here are the field assignments. I've updated the ConOps and the op words so that they all say the same thing as this board. And then those are your PFO, PFOAs that will be on the field with you to help you out if you have any questions. So let's jump right into it. Here's our timeline here. If you notice, same deal as Tuesday, going into stretching at 6:55. Instead of 6:50, because until more folks know the Air Force song, we're going to scrap it for a little while and um, just go into more exercises. And something I forgot to mention on Tuesday is that these underlined colors. I'm going to try to keep these throughout so that you kind of get used to them. But ignore the red X that I put on Tuesday because we already did it. Here's what the colors mean. So red means that you're going to have a mask on. Green is mask off. Orange is PFO led. Blue is flight commander led. So if you look, got red underlines under the times because that's when we're going to have masks on. Typically during the stretching is when we take them off. That's when cadre gives us the okay. But especially during the push-ups and sit-ups, during the upper body, masks are going to be off. And if you notice as well, orange, PFO, PFOA is going to be leading, falling in and stretching, the push-up and sit-up portion, as we've done earlier. You guys, being the flight commanders, will be leading the upper body portion, workout, which is our workout for tomorrow morning. And then turn it back over to the PFO, PFOA for stretching and dismissal. It's okay. Moving right along here. Pretty much the same ROEs as Tuesday and the same field setup. Flights will complete all exercises together. You're going to alternate cards. The order is explained on the printables worksheet, and I'll explain it here as well. After round one, this time we're going to be completing 8 field sprints. Down is one, back is another. So you're going to be going down and back 4 times. As I mentioned, no Air Force song yet. And then as always, I'll throw a reminder of this in the email as well. Push-ups and sit-ups, PFO, PFOA will lead, and then make sure those 100s are not with other 100s. Strategically place your 200s around the flight so that the 100s can either be paired with a POC or a 200. Somebody who has a little bit more experience with that form. And then here is our field setup. This will be universal for all 3 fields. Horseshoes, GMC in the front, POC in the back. And then the sprint direction, again, you'll be lining up behind the PFO, PFOA, and sprinting that way. All right, moving right along here into the main portion of the workout. So, as we had on Tuesday, be 2 rounds of exercises. So, some of the feedback that I got from Tuesday was that the reps, we had too many reps in a row. Too many reps and too many reps in a row. So to combat that, we're going to start off with 1 minute of overhead arm claps, and then we're going to move through these sets twice. 20 Supermans, 15 crunches, 15 4-count shoulder taps, 20 push-ups, 10 tricep dips. Do it all again, and then you do 1 more minute of overhead arm claps. This is just to keep the number, it's to switch up muscles that you're working out so that one isn't getting particularly sore before the end of the workout. Obviously, we do want to be sore by the end of the workout, but in the middle, we want to have our muscles engaged so that we don't have folks dropping out or having to take a little bit of extra time to stretch in the middle of the workout. We want to keep them going throughout the set. So after you complete the 1 minute of overhead arm claps, that's when you're going to go into the 1 minute of rest and then 8 sprints. Again, down is 1, back is 1. So you're going to be going down and back 4 times. Little quick explanation as to why we're doing field sprints. Until we are able to practice going far, doing those 1.5 mile runs, a little bit more than that, we've got to practice going fast, trying to build up our speed, and then we'll start working on our distance. Because going fast is a key component to the PT test as well. And then after your 8 sprints, you'll get another minute of rest, and you'll go into round 2. Round 2, same setup as round 1, minute of overhead arm claps, and then you'll be moving through this set here twice. Once you've completed it twice, 1 more minute of overhead arm claps, 2 minutes rest, and then you're going to go back to round 1 and repeat the whole set until 06:55 when we're ready to stretch again. Things underlined in red, there will be a video demonstration attached to the email, and then things underlined in green I will explain now. So this is for round 2, the 20 push-ups. Going to start off with 15 wide, so hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and then 5 diamond push-ups, so your hands are making that diamond pattern. Can't do it while I'm holding my phone. And then over here, for the 20 Supermans, when your arms are pulsing up and down, it's okay to rest your arms in the down position. You can challenge your flight to keep their arms slightly hovering above the ground, but if they want, it's okay to rest on the ground. I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Hopefully these explanations are getting better for you. I'll give you one more shot of the board here. Can't get that hole in. Yeah, if you need anything, feel free to reach out. Thanks, team.